Welcome back. It's Kane from K&K Promotions, and we are here with a brand new top 7 at 7 for you. Today we're going to start our day with checking out the world news. So far, our top stories are Brazil drug gang sparks prison riot, 56 dead. Drug gangs sparked a prison riot that killed 56 people with decapitated bodies thrown over prison walls in the bloodiest violence in more than 2 decades in Brazil's overcrowded penitentiary system, officials said Monday. It sounds disturbing. Our second story, Syrian rebels say they froze talks on Russian-backed peace conferences due to ceasefire violations. In Amman, Syrian rebel groups said on Monday that they had decided to freeze any talks about their possible participation in Syrian peace negotiations being prepared by Moscow in Kazakhstan unless the Syrian government and its Iran-backed allies end what it said were violations of the ceasefire. Interesting. Islamic State kills 24 with Baghdad car bomb. Attack police stations in Samarra. In Baghdad, Tikrit, Iraq, an Islamic State car bomb. An Islamic State car bomb. Islamic State. Are they literally calling themselves the Islamic State? Or is it just a... I don't know. Anyway, their car bomb killed 24 people in Baghdad's Sadr City district on Monday, and the militants also attacked 2 police stations in the city of Samarra as Iraqi forces fought to oust the group from Mosul, its last major stronghold in Iraq. Let's see, 1, 2, 3... South Korea pushes for extradition of daughter of President Park's friend. In Seoul, South Korea, authorities said on Tuesday they will proceed with steps to extradite Chung Yu-ra, the daughter of a central figure in a South Korean political scandal that has led to a parliament vote to impeach President Park Geun-hye. Well, that seems pretty tense. All right, China Navy. Sorry about that, China. China Navy confirms carrier conducted drills in South China Sea. Shanghai, China. China's sole aircraft carrier conducted drills in the South China Sea, the Navy said, days after the neighboring Taiwan said the carrier and accompanying ships had passed 90 nautical miles south of the island amid renewed tension between the two sides. Hotbed of tension. Let's see. And is this our number 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? No proof Russian hacking influenced U.S. election, says Trump spokesperson. Well, if it's coming from a spokesperson. No, I'm just kidding. Washington, no evidence has emerged to suggest Russian hacking influenced the outcome of the U.S. presidential election, and it would be irresponsible to jump to conclusions before receiving a final intelligence report, Donald Trump's spokesman said on Monday. Well, there you go. That's a pretty diplomatic response, wouldn't you say there, Pilgrim? All right, migrants in U.S. Mexico fret about Trump threat to halt remittances. In Clearwater, Florida, in central Mexico's Mezquite Valley, new pickup trucks bounce along unpaved roads and U.S.-style houses are springing up alongside cornfields. But people are afraid that remittances from family members abroad, a primary source of funding for such purchases, may soon dry up. And, yep. All right, well, that's your top 7 news stories. Let's go ahead and check out the top 7 news tweets. Let's see, CNN breaking news. Ooh. 4 children died when someone at home sprayed water on pesticide, creating toxic gas. Well, you guys got to be careful. You don't put water on pesticide. Okay, so we know that, sadly. All right, Pope Francis says 2017 will be a good year if people do good and reject hatred. That's how peace is created. Oh, all right. NBC News. Thieves make off with $6 million in gems from Manhattan jewelry store. Sounds like an episode of The Flash. CBS News. If you had a real tree for Christmas this year, keep those goats in mind when you take it down. Or keep these goats in mind. So obviously this was a video about goats. Wired. After driving a legally blind man around, Google's self-driving car company is ready to hit the streets. Obviously, there was a video of Mr. Magoo here. It is no longer up because that was copyright infringement. I'm just kidding. I don't know what that means. USA Today says House Republicans move to slash powers of ethics watchdog. And let's see. Is this another story? House GOP, blah, blah, more the ethics. This woman has broken up 850 child marriages and banned sexual initiation camps in Malawi. Wow, good for you, lady. Good job. You know, somebody's got to do it. It's a barbaric world out there. All right, let's check out our trends for the day and see how far we've come. All right. Our top 7 stories of the day, our top 7 searches, I'm sorry, of the day. Or I don't even know if they're searches or are they just trends. Anyhow, it comes from Google Trends. Number 1 is the Cotton Bowl. Number 2 is the Outback Bowl. Number 3 is Lane Kiffin. Don't know who that is. Number 4 is Auburn football. Number 5 is Celebrity Apprentice 2017. I'm sure you've seen the commercials with Arnie. Very cool. You know, I guess, I don't know, man. It's going to be weird. It's just going to be one of those weird train wreck type of shows where you're watching and you're like, did I really just see what I think I saw with my eyes that saw the things that made me think I saw them? Yes. Billy Lord. Billy Lord has spoken out for the first time since the tragic death. You know, a lot of dead people today. Gosh. Orlando Brown, a former child TV star who's been dogged by controversy and made a sex tape. Okay, good. Good for him. All right, let's go ahead and check out our top songs of the day. Number 1 right now is Party by Chris Brown. Number 2 is This Town by Niall Horan. Number 3 is I Got You by Baby Rexha. Rexha? It's going to be Rexha. Baby Rexha. Number 4, The Half by DJ Snake. Number 5, Beef by Soulja Boy. Gonna put some beef on it. All right. Number 6 is The Same Old Mistakes by Rihanna. And number 7 is A Red Bone by Childish Gambino. All right. I think that wraps it up for the day. We're going to go ahead and close this out with an On This Day random facts. All right. So anything interesting here? How about 1570? Tsar Ivan the Terrible's march to Novgorod begins. That's a very interesting thing to think about for the rest of the day. Have a wonderful time. I will see you tomorrow with a brand new Top 7 at 7. Let us know if you want to see these starting at 7 a.m. or 7 p.m. and we shall gladly make remittance. Or whatever the words mean, that means that we'll do that. Was remittance, right? I don't know. I'm not a genius. I don't know these things. All right. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for tuning in. Like, subscribe, like it again, but then notice that when you like it twice, it unlikes it, so like it a third time, meaning that you have successfully liked it fully. And it may be. So tell your friends, tell everybody, and we will see you soon. Kane Jones signing off from K&K Promotions. Have a wonderful night.